So welcome to this short yin practice for the heart and for the lungs. So we are going to get started in a wide knees child's pose with a twist. So widening your knees to the edge of your mat, bringing the big toes to tip. Ease your hips and buttocks back towards your heels. Just take a moment to ease yourself, settle into the pose. Then draw your left arm like you're threading the needle of your right so that you can bring the shoulder down to the mat, the side of the face. And then just bring your right arm and hang it loosely over your lower back. So take a few moments to settle into the pose. And remembering that our principles of yin include trying to disengage the muscles of the body so that we are working into the joints and the fascia, trying to become very still, avoiding any fidgeting if we can, allowing our whole body to be enveloped by a gentle, soft stillness. And then finally, holding for time, settling in to the pose. So when our heart chi is balanced, we can feel alive and vital. And when it's out of balance, we can experience poor circulation, cold hands and feet. Our heart chi is also connected to our sense of taste and corresponds with the tongue. As you exhale, just feel the body softening, the joints around the shoulders opening, the joints around the hips opening. Allow the belly to be soft and dropping down towards the floor. Relaxing all the muscles of the face. The palm of the outstretched hand is open and relaxed. The fingers just softly curling in. Deepen the breath as we prepare to release. We'll bring the right hand down directly in front of your face and just press in to lift yourself up. Take a little stretch up through that left arm before we come to the other side. We'll keep the position in the legs. Draw the right arm under this time, bringing as much of the shoulder to the floor as you can, the right side of the face. And then bringing that left arm to drape loosely along the lower back. Palms are open. Seeing now if you can find that stillness, allow that stillness to envelop the whole of your body. Softening the muscles, opening the joints. Just feeling generally the sensations that arise in your body with this twist. Perhaps using your breath to massage down any parts of the body that feel irritated or just uncomfortable. When our heart chi is healthy, we can feel warm and nourished and nourishing to others. And we'll have a greater ability to contact our innate joy, innate peace and harmony. Opening our heart chi can help us access our intrinsic happiness. Keep observing the flow of your breath, particularly if you have lots of thoughts arising, lots of mental activity. Just allow those thoughts to pass you by. Be an observer and simply return to your breath each time you remember. Continue holding for just a moment longer. Begin to release now. Bring your left palm to the mat beside your face. Push down into the left palm. Inhale and open up through the right arm for a gentle stretch. And coming back down. Without disturbing your energy too much, we're going to move into our second pose, which is Sphinx. So Sphinx is a passive back bend, a passive stretch into the lower back. Remembering one of our principles of Yin, just observing for a moment your legs and buttocks, and see if you can completely disengage the muscles here, particularly of the buttocks, which can tend to switch on when we come into this pose. As you exhale, you can soften down the belly towards the mat. The feet completely relaxed, the legs relaxed, the buttocks fully released and disengaged. The breath is smooth and even. Remembering that you can use your breath to massage any part of the body just by directing it there in your mind's eye. And from our Sphinx, we're just going to push up into Seal. You can slightly turn the fingers out to the side. So now moving into a deeper stretch into the lower back. So If it feels too much, you can come back down, release fully onto the mat into a belly Savasana, turning one cheek up at a time, and just take a rest. Otherwise, in our seal, we're just going to hold for a minute here. You'll feel a lot more compression now in the lower back, and it may feel a little difficult to disengage the buttocks. But just seeing if you can keep relaxing the legs, relaxing the feet. The belly button is now off the mat, and the heart is moving forward, allowing the energy to flow freely, unblocked. A healthy heart chi can help us remain versatile and purposeful as we move through the different changes of our lives. We'll begin to slowly release. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Place your palms under your shoulder heads. Lengthen out the legs. We're just going to gently press up and come into child's pose with the knees together, sending the arms back towards the feet and the forehead to the mat. Remember that you can slip a bolster, a brick, or a blanket just under your forehead if it feels like too much of a stretch here. Listen to your neck. You don't want to feel any pull in the neck. So here's a lovely opportunity now to fully release our shoulder heads, fully relax them, feeling that they are dropping down, being pulled as if by a magnet towards the floor. The back here is nice and open, lots of space in which to draw your breath. Perhaps you can visualize drawing your breath in at the tailbone and feeling it move all the way up the spine, up through the neck, crown of the head. And as you release with the exhale, your belly and chest sinking a little closer to the ground. Just enjoying, feeling the sensations now in the lower back after the earlier compression of Sphinx and seal. Enjoying the opening, the spaciousness. Keeping the face soft and relaxed. The heart meridian moves all the way up through both cheeks towards the eyes, through the center of the body up to the chin. We prepare to move. Place the hands directly under the shoulder heads. Ease yourself gently up, moving slowly. And then from here we will come to lying on our back for a lying spinal twist. Easing yourself down. You might like to use your cover here, either under your arms or under your legs, or perhaps a brick under the knees if the floor maybe seems quite far away. Bringing arms to cactus, allowing the shoulder heads to drop down, and then seeing if the brick is helpful as you drop both knees to the side. And for me, it was obviously feeling more comfortable without. And then just turning the head and neck gently in the opposite direction. So a lying spinal twist sometimes can bring some agitation in the form of a cough or a release, and that's okay. Thinking about each exhalation as a release of our shoulders, our shoulder blades, and as a release of our legs down to the floor. The belly button is slightly drawn in. Remembering to return to your breath each time you get caught up in your thoughts. Just acknowledging that in a gentle way with yourself. It's enough to simply observe and then return to the breath. Observing the sensations in your body. Is there anywhere you might need to direct your breath to massage? Bring your head and neck back to center now. Draw the belly to the spine. Ease the legs back. Just take a little moment at the center to massage down your back, pressing all corners of the back into the floor. And then beginning to set up for the opposite side. Moving your blanket and brick over. Release again the arms to cactus, making yourself comfortable with your shoulders, and then dropping the legs over to the left, turning the head and neck to the right. Allow yourself the first few moments maybe to move or wiggle just in order to find a position that is comfortable enough for you to hold for the next 3 minutes or so. Feeling the twist in the body, visualizing your body and the shape that it's in. Feel your shoulder blades melting down into the floor. Just enjoying the last few breaths here. Being fully with your body, with your breath. And slowly we'll prepare by bringing the head and neck back to center, belly button to spine, then lifting the legs back through center. Pausing at the center again just to gently massage out. Hug your knees to your chest. Making circles in both directions. And then it's time to find your Savasana, a comfortable pose, making sure that you're warm. If you need to pause the video to put some extra layers on. It's very warm here in the studio, so I'm just going to stay as I am. Roll the shoulders out, palms facing up, the feet flopping out to the side. The chin very gently towards the chest. Finding complete stillness now in the body as the body rests fully supported by the floor, by the earth, so that you can completely release and let go of all the muscles, all the joints. Let go of everything that you can. Let go of any mental baggage that you are holding. Each exhalation, an opportunity to release anything that does not serve you anymore. Listen in to the sound of your breath, the effortless flow of your breath in and through the body. Beginning to gently bring some movement back, moving your head from left to right, fingers and toes. Deep breath into the belly. And as you exhale, take a nice stretch, open the mouth and release. Hug your knees in, roll on to one side, and in your own time gently ease yourself back, finding a comfortable seat. Length again through the spine, draw the hands to prayer at the heart. Inhale, lift the arms up, draw the energy up. Exhale, draw the energy back down into the heart center. Breathing into the heart, just reminding yourself to have love and compassion for yourself and for all. Namaste. Thank you for watching.